Mm. You're using your intuition. There's something that you're starting to notice about your intuition, and I do see you surprising yourself as well. It's like you get some sort of feeling. Some for some of you on that side, it's opening up. It's getting stronger. There's something that I see you sort of predicted or you had a feeling about when no one else did, and you come out right. And that there's something here that you will start to become more aware of how you can use your intuition to help you decide on things. It just makes things a little bit clearer with yourself in your mind here. There is, for some of you, there is a lot of spiritual development I'm seeing here. Some things that I also see you could find challenging emotionally, but you are overcoming that. There's something that I see had been at a standstill, but it's starting to move forward. Something feels like swift motion. It feels like it's a swift motion going through. There is someone around you that has a lot of potential. Potentially going out on a date. That's just for very few of you out there that are in this situation. It's like you are weighing out the pros and cons, and before you invest any of your time or energy with someone, and this is where your intuition comes in as well. It's like you really want to be sure whether it's worth even trying. But I do see it says here, just go ahead and try and not to think too much about it, because there is perhaps an overthinking here, overthinking that sometimes it gets a bit too much, and with the overthinking, things could stall in some way. You are preparing, for some of you, preparing to travel, preparing to fly, or there's something here that you could find yourself quite busy with traveling here. Lots of paperwork I see you're trying to get sorted and organized. Lots of paperwork, things that will come in handy, so make sure you get everything done before it gets too close to a deadline, and then it's a big rush. And I do see some of you could be rushing towards the end. But there is a completion. There is something here that I do see you getting done. You may almost miss a deadline, but you'll get it through, even if it means like an all-nighter or something. Yeah, okay, so very kind of rush energy there. I do see you have a very you have an eye for detail here when it comes to creative projects, something creatively that's going to do you a lot of good. I do see some benefits coming from this. It could be a passion project. It could be something that could be an extra income coming in, because from that I see you flourishing. I see this creativity has a lot of potential to become very prosperous as well. Letting your I see you're starting to let your guard down, let your hair down, let your guard down, and just enjoy becoming more of a free spirit. I'm seeing here. So away from the overthinking and more just being in the present, in the moment, and enjoying yourself. I get a very, very specific message about your ears pierced, your or something like that. Maybe that's extremely specific for the very, very few, or one person who maybe has never gotten their ears pierced, and they will now when they see like studs in your ears or pearls or something. Something related along those lines. I'd love for you to let me know. There's like the icing on the cake with something coming in that is going to be signed, sealed, and delivered. It feels very much like the icing on the cake here. Just what you needed right at the end. I love it. There's so much, again, with the word potential here, that you're really able to fulfill, Cancer. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. The Hermit, the Four of Cups, the Hermit, Four of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Hermit, Four of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. One message I get right now, something has taken its time for a message to be delivered, but you will be receiving that. I see a knock on the door, big opportunity for you. As we were talking about the creative projects, it's here, that your creativity in some way. Here I see you're changing direction, changing plans, looking in, questioning certain things about yourself, about perhaps, looking at your strengths. And this is what I'm seeing here, looking at your strengths and weaknesses, wanting yourself to propel because you absolutely can, removing what is unnecessary, changing things around is what I'm seeing. So a lot of introspection and you allowing yourself to be guided, listening to your higher self here. And with the Four of Cups, I see, you like to dream, and you're starting to feel like, okay, yeah, I need to actually put action into my dreams to make it happen, to make something alive here. As you are going through this sort of transformation, I do see something of an offer that could be quite generous coming in that will really, really help you out. A door opening for you, whether it's business or something personal, but you are reaching for something that will really help you get to the next level. I see you have a certain aim that you are targeting, that you are hitting, that you are expanding on. Eight of Cups and the High Priestess. That one flew out. It's exactly what we were talking about. Trusting yourself, your intuition. You're going to do something, or the direction that you're going is going to be very, very unexpected or different from what others expect of you. There is something that really feels like this is destiny, and taking charge of that, and that you are definitely listening more, to your higher self. We're talking about the spiritual development as well. There is something that you see and you hear is your call, and you're going towards that, heeding that call. Here with the Eight of Cups, leaving behind something that was quite heavy, something that felt very much like, you were trying so hard, putting in all the effort and asking yourself whether it's worth it, and you're wanting to live a really good life, one that is full of good quality, that you have time, your ambitions also, I see, is starting to really, really come through, and you're not stopping anytime soon either. There is some sort of silent closure as well, is what I'm getting here. If that makes any sense. A silent closure. And there's a lot more peace. The Star card. Ooh, I love it. We're talking about your ambition and the peace as well. It's all coming through here with the Star. And you're aiming, your aims, you reach that target. Here we go. It's a beautiful confirmation of that here with the Star. Allow yourself to also allow those feelings to flow through. Allow, she's pouring out these two jugs of water, allowing the emotions to come out and to express yourself. And believe that you can do this, and allow yourself to also follow what it is that you really want. Trust your intuition, There's some inspiration that I see around you that you are definitely taking note of, and preparing yourself to adjust and really take this on. You are doing the fulfillment here. You can see the signs and you're taking action with that. Okay, let's see what the oracle card has for you. Crone. Oh, this one came out with another sign as well. Thy wisdom befriends the honor in which weaves within blood, a harrowing call from the depths of your sacredness, as we were talking about. That intuition, that wisdom, you're using that. It's creating wisdom for you, and to trust it befriends the honor in which weaves within the trust that. And you're going to succeed in something here. You're going to do it your own way. You know, you're following the signs, you're following your higher self. There's something that feels right, and you feel more connected than ever, that it can't go wrong. I love this. Is all prepared.